3 goals in the last 3 league games. Rangers, who have scored 14 goals in the last 3 league games, scoring for fun. And with Brian Nadiri's injury, who was what Danny Rowe was looking for up front, he's now stumbled into Miovski and Chermiti, who haven't played much together all season, but they were very impressed at the weekend. Is this the title ticket for Rangers? These two kind of mavericks to go and bang in the goals in the final 5 games?
It's looking like it might have to be, Certainly wouldn't hang my hat in their defence right now. Is that 6 goals they've chucked in the last 3 games? Do you know what? Miovski is the one that surprised me. I thought, and I still think he's the best striker at Ibrox. I think he's got a bit of everything and he's starting to show it now. I think when he came off the bench for that second half at Falkirk last week, you could see what he's all about. He's hungry to get in the box, he's hungry to get in between the posts, and he scores all sorts of goals. Aberdeen, he was a great finisher. Put him through 1-on-1, you would hang your hat on him putting it in the net. I think his goals last week showed the hunger to get in the end of crosses and use any part as an anatomy to get it in the net. But he also dropped deep and linked up really well. I think it was Chermiti's second goal that he started the move for a pass from midfield. I think he's starting to show what he's all about, Bojan Miovski. I think the Bojan Miovski that did so well at Aberdeen, that's what Rangers needs right now. And I think, and on the flip side, you got Yusuf Chermiti that's already proved as a big game player. So look, they're going into the 5 biggest games of the season. So to answer your question, aye, they're blowing teams away. 14 goals in 3 games. Can you pair them together? That's maybe the big question. But I looked at Falkirk the second half last week, you maybe can. So yeah, this is Rangers' best chance to go and win it. If those two can keep up the levels. What do you think?
I think the temptation, Asgard obviously started, and he does 1 or 2 things a game that just so impressive. But again, he plays in the periphery too much. But I just liked, see this, the way football and tactics and the way things come in waves, and like maybe Arsenal Atletico in this Champions League semi, quite defensive minded. I just like the kind of carefree nature of Miovski and Chermiti kind of playing together. Both are kind of quite maverick style players where you don't really, and I think that for Rangers, who at times come on, Van Bronckhorst as well is a bit too safe. You know, these run-ins where it just becomes quite predictable. Again, maybe we're talking about Celtic, that just going for broke, why not? And I'm not saying they'll both play away at Tynecastle and Celtic Park, but I just think the maverick element's Rangers' best friend right now. I think they lean into that. I think they play to the fact they are creating a lot of chances, scoring a lot of goals. And to be fair to Chermiti, for all his trials and tribulations, you would back him in a big moment to get a goal, and I think that's the trait of a striker, isn't it?
I still maybe disagree with you there.
I'd back Miovski more.
I think he's a better finisher.